Brandon?
Hey, Joseph. So on Zelle, I think you just searched for my number.
Is Zelle an app that I need to download?
I think usually it's attached to your bank. So I'm texting you my Zelle tag right now, and it should come with a QR code.
Enrolled as Flying Fedora Film Officer.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. Oh, shoot.
What's wrong?
I might have to get you cash. It's just saying that my limit is $250 for Zelle.
Oh, strange. Yeah, I'm here all afternoon if you want to swing by and drop it off.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to send me your address again?
Yeah, let me throw it into the chat here. If there's any chance I'm actually needing to pay a bill pretty quick here. So yeah, if you can.
Oh shoot. Okay.
No worries. That's not your problem. That's my problem. But yeah, as long as it's like by like 4 o'clock-ish, it should be fine.
Okay. Yeah, I need to be. So I gotta be. Yeah, it'll definitely be before this.
Okay,
It'll
sweet.
probably be within the next hour. I'll make sure that I'm on my way to you.
Okay, all right, Joseph. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, talk to you soon. Riding the line a little bit because I have $700 left in my business account. Right now, I got a guy under my house looking at an electrical problem too, so we're gonna see what's going on with that. I told him I can't pay anything today, but he's gonna take a look at it. Yeah.
There's some bare wires in the crawl.
Okay.
Only one of them is live right now.
Oh, okay.
Which is good. We can leave that other one that's abandoned.
Yeah.
Just hanging out, and then the one right next to your access.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just be putting a box and closing that guy for you.
Okay.
It comes out to $240.
Okay.
And I can get that done for you today.
So what are my options here? Because I'm literally I'm bone dry.
So we do have payment plans. The minimum to meet that payment
Is
plan is
not-
$500.
Yeah. Okay.
We could do other work to get you up to that point.
Yeah.
If that's better for you.
If we did that, what would the minimum payments be looking like? Like if we got so to 500 basically.
It'd be about $50 a month with a 12 months deferred interest with minimum monthly payments.
Okay. So what else would you do if we were to get that up to? Because I'm assuming this is something that has to be done right now, right?
I would seriously recommend it.
Yeah,
Any
yeah.
wires outside of a box,
Yeah.
arcing or sparking if they.
I wonder how that even happened. I mean, do you think that's just been there for a while, or do you think that happened during?
I mean, a lot of times in these older homes, it's about a 50s home, right?
Right.
Yeah. So a lot of times there's remodels, rework,
Okay,
things
and
just kind of get missed along the way.
What else would we recommend doing to get us to that 550 mark?
I could do a thorough evaluation for you
Okay.
and kind of see what else is needed in the electrical system,
Okay.
and then we can kind of go from there.
And an earlier spot on this timeline, this moment right here, would be crushing me. I would just be melting down, and it would not be good. Transcendental meditation, dude. I still have the dips. Obviously that's what started this thing, right? But I would not be where I am right now if it were not for transcendental meditation. So next up, the big thing, the big thing that's always been, I have taken pride in always being able to make a mortgage payment. I've never ever in my life missed a mortgage payment. Thank you for your request for mortgage assistance. We're committed to providing support every step of your home ownership journey, wherever you may be. To determine your own eligibility for mortgage insurance, we must receive the following documentation no longer than July 30th. So I need to send them, hold on. What am I needing to send them? I think all I need to do is fill out this piece of paperwork that says, I need to call them actually. Okay, I need to call them. Because right now, I'm just seeing... Okay. Alright, I need to check that out. What are we looking at?
I did notice that you are lacking GFCI protection in the garage.
Oh, okay.
So that would just be pulling that outlet out behind your washer and then putting a GFCI in there.
Okay. How much does that add to our bill if we do that?
I think they're $220.
Okay. So that would get us over the 500 mark?
Just about. I'd have to do some math because I think it was $240 and then $220, so that'd be $460.
Can I throw you a tip on there?
Is there?
So we literally can't find enough electrical work that just gets us over that $500 mark. So now Trey is... Okay, I gotta throw a shout out, by the way, to Magic Plumbing. It's Magic Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, I think is what they're called. Use them. They are, if you're in Boise, Idaho, or in that Treasure Valley kind of area, these are the guys. He asked, what can you, is there anything you could throw on today? And I said, well, I could probably use a credit card to get it to pay $100. He's like, let me call my manager, see what we can do. So
I did get on the phone with my manager. He said we could just take care of that for you since you've done so much work with us prior.
Let me tell you something too. So I do corporate documentary filmmaking. If you guys wanted, I would be happy to do like a social media reel for you guys at some point. So if you guys want that, I consider that you guys have that work credit with me.
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah,
I would
definitely
be
reach
happy,
out
and I'll make it more than that, like more than 250, because you guys help me out a lot. Okay, so now just got a notification about my health insurance premium. Obviously I am late on that, but I think I can make, they're wanting to bill me now for 2 months of premium, but it's St. Luke's. They're usually pretty good. Okay, so I will owe the other payment by August 1st. Well, basically they just put it all into, yeah, okay, we'll be fine. Okay, so now I'm going to call my mortgage company, which means you and I are probably gonna sit on hold for a minute because I need to ask them a question here.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
This is Brandon Freeman.
Okay, Brandon, thank you for identifying yourself here today. And what's the reason for the phone call?
Well, so I've started the process for applying for mortgage assistance through the FHA imminent default certification thing or whatever. I don't know. And I had a question. So I got the paperwork from you guys, and I guess I'm just needing to know, is all that you're needing is this form?
Okay. We understand your reason for the phone call. We appreciate your business. We value your time. We'll be more than happy to review and happy to help. You completed the application within the month of the hardship, and now we're into the new month and it's over 30 days delinquent. You can complete the document and upload, but honestly, I think it might just be a lot easier if we remove you from the mortgage assistance, reapply the mortgage assistance because it's over 30 days. And then we'll go through the same set of questions, but then we can start to get a little bit more direction on how you want to bring your loan current.
Okay.
Can I ask you this? The reason for the delay, you had a lower paying job, correct?
Well, yes, I'm a freelancer. Do you want me to go into those details, or is that enough?
What I was going to suggest is this is going to look at a 6-month repayment plan.
Okay.
And you have to take into mind mortgage assistance sole purpose is to keep the home from going into foreclosure. But
Right.
it still may subject you to negative credit reporting.
Oh,
and
I
late
know.
charges.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I understand. Oh, sweet. Hey, man. Yeah, we could totally talk about a mini doc. Yeah, when do you want to connect?
You've been posting a lot of great cinematic type of mini docs and just kind of like, the style that I think would be a really good way to tell the story.
Hey, Joseph.
What's up, Brandon?
Okay, man.
Okay, got
Thank
it
you
right
so
there.
much. And I'm actually really excited that you're wanting to use, like, you've got the actors already figured out.
Yeah, so because my dad, I did theater. I don't think I mentioned
Yeah.
it, but like I did a bit of theater,
Yeah.
like growing up.
Yeah.
So, just like community stuff. So my dad and my sister, I think are perfect.
Dude, that works.
Sounds good, dude.
Boom.
Killer.
Love it.
Have a good one.
You too. I've just started doing this thing where if someone comes to my door, I will legit hear their pitch, but then I'm like, okay, so here's my pitch to you. And so I've done that with a couple of people. Nothing's turned out, but Joseph actually runs his company, and he's like, I've actually been looking for social, and he actually does. He's doing social now with like his kid, and yeah, crazy that they had a theater background. He had a theater background with his dad and whatnot. So So we're gonna use his sister and his dad and then his son as well. $1,300 because I didn't just blow him off. And now I got a guy that I trust for pest control also. This is how it's done, man. So I'm gonna keep doing it and I'm gonna show you.
Okay, I'm recording this as a voice mode because it's gonna fade pretty fast, so I don't have time to set up the camera. Okay. I've been running on like 2 hours of sleep every day this week, pushing to get content for this web series done while I also pursue, my work of finding work and securing contracts. So my body and I very clearly understood that we needed to rest. So Thursday, July 9th, I laid down at about 4 and I slept for 4 hours. It is now 8:35. When I woke up, I had definitely been dreaming very intensely, but when I woke up, and I've seen this a couple of times before, I was awake, but my eyes were closed, and I was seeing text. There was text all over. It was like code. It was not, I'm not saying it was like the Matrix, but rather it was like infinite fields of equations and phrasings, but not phrasings in English. It was very much mathematically formed. But then there was also a lot of art, but it's all very, very like lines. It's all lines. It was like firework sparklers, and they were just underlying. It was all like very thin lined, like whether it was text, whether it was whatever. It was just like they would just. It was like flipping through infinite pages, and I noticed that for a second. I was like, well, I wonder if I can try to see a particular combination of patterns, and all of a sudden everything went and there was nothing. And then when I was like, okay, what if I just let it be? They came back, and I went back to and there was a particular kind of brain I noticed with myself. It felt like a muscle, like I was like, it wasn't straining, it was like the opposite of straining, but it was very much, it was like an expansion. It was a choice of expansion. Right now I'm closing my eyes again, and I can't quite, it's like I know it's there, I feel that it's there, but I'm a little too settled, I think, in my ego now it's like I don't know how to describe it. My eyes are closed and I can like barely I can see the static, I can see the noise, but I'm not. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's not to the degree that it was, and it's definitely not text. It's more abstract, but as I'm paying attention, it's one of these things. It's like an intense paying attention and realizing that this is always here. I've had this experience a couple of times where I suddenly remember and realize this is always here. This is always what's running in the background. Because it's not the background, it's actually the baseline. It is, I think, and I was sitting here and I was going, okay, realizing that even the numbers and letters that I was seeing, obviously these are representations that my ego is familiar with. They are concepts, and so there might be a level of interpretation, but at the same time, there's infinite possibility. So how do I know that the number 4, the letter R, that all of these different things actually do exist prior to the human understanding of them? Like, I guess what I'm saying is I'm wrestling with the concept of, do I come up with concepts, or do concepts come up with me?